44 seconds left.
All right, it's game 2
unreal.
tonight on this channel. This time it's the Broncos who actually are playing well
Unfucking-real.
against a semi-pro team, but they struggled last week against the lowly Dolphins, and this is supposed to be the best of them. The playoff-bound Buccaneers.
God damn!
Yes.
When I snap the ball on 4th down to punt it, there will be 2 seconds on the clock. So, and if you think I'm going to punt it, first thing I'm going to do is change to conservative ball carrying, and then I'm going to go into a fake punt. As long as I don't get tackled with 1 second on the clock, this should be the right play. Actually, no.
Can I get a fucking incomplete pass just once?
I'm going to let the clock go down to the penalty. So with 3 seconds on the clock, it'll be 4th and 12.
Can't get an incomplete fucking pass to save my life. 10 for fucking 10! God damn!
Now I'm going to punt the ball way out of bounds. Why would your suggestions then be to run a play out of a dive? Stupids.
Two fucking real team quarterbacks have gone 40 for 43 against me this fucking week. 40 for 40 fucking 3.
And the punt is off. Time has expired.
Broncos are going to receive.
They're going to catch it. Snell. And he's tackled. Game over.
I like to say congratulations, but I would be lying now.
Out comes Mickey Slaughter, 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Was a aggravating game, to say the least. At least for the first 1.5 quarters.
An aggravating game is having your quarterbacks go 40 of 43. That's an aggravating game.
So, aggravating couple games, by the sounds of it. I only did. I managed to get 2 takeaways there in the second half.
Guess fucking what? 11 for 11.
Norm Snead is definitely better than Dick Wood. He proved
Why
it
would you spin that way? Okay.
So thanks for joining us on the VinnyX Wolf channel. Click over to the Phantom Fire Terrors 89 channel for more. Stack the future. And tomorrow, the Vinny versus John rivalry continues.
Hey,
thanks
12
for joining
for 12.
us. God bless America.
12 for fucking 12.
Well, now my
Get
viewers are going to
by my
have
own
to turn over to
offensive
see if he
lineman.
can throw it in completion.
Here's the line. Olsen, Perkins, Sturm, McCullough, Danehauer.
Oh, god damn.
Billy Joe
How
and
many-
Stone are the running backs. Thank God Lionel Taylor's back after being hurt last week.
Oh.
13 for 13. $43 to 46 in 2 games. Unfucking believable. $17-10 after that 13 for 13 performance.
Ooh, okay.
I'm 5-1 in the division. You're 3-1, so you have 2 division games left. So you can go 5-1 and force the next tiebreaker.
Right. But then that is conference record. Right.
Which is what?
Oh, come on. He can just throw the blocker away like that?
If that's the case, then I just clinched the division. Let me look it up and make sure.
That's what I'm saying. Stupid Jets can't do anything right.
Look at tiebreakers. Head to head. Actually, conference comes first. Oh, no, wait. Is that for the division? No, that can't be right. Let me click on it. Oh, that's conference. Okay, in a division. Head to head, we're tied. Division, we could be tied. Common games. So that would be 14 of the 16.
Oh.
Why they moved ahead of the conference, I don't know. So let me look at our schedules. Alright, so what division did we play so I could then eliminate that? We played the AFC West.
2-minute warning.
So eliminate the Browns. And the Colts game. Yeah. Well,
come on.
Common opponents. The Patriots didn't play the Browns. So, assuming I would lose to the Colts, that would be 1-1, and I would be 9-5 in common games in the Patriots. Eliminate the Ravens. And the Titans. 2-0. You would be 8-6 in common games. So yes, the Bills just clinched the division. But of course, they're not gonna state it on here because of math. But
whatever. Man.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're not.
No,
absolutely
I'm really
not.
But that means that the Raiders
the Bills-Colts game is meaningless.
And the Raiders are in the playoffs.
Weren't the Raiders already in the playoffs?
No, because they could have, in theory, if you had won the division,
the Bills could have knocked the Raiders out.
The Bills could have knocked them out of the wild card.
I see.
If I lose to you next week.
Well, I doubt it because I barely beat the frickin' Dolphins. And now
you're talking to the one guy who's lost both times he's played the Dolphins this year.
Oh,
so the AFC playoffs are set, then it just doesn't reflect it. We're just going to be seeding.
Well, just
Broncos,
seeding.
Chiefs, Colts, Raiders, Bills, and Browns are all in.
You do realize,
yeah, because the Broncos can go anywhere from 1 to 6.
Yep.
Which is ridiculous.
Vinny, I hope the Bills do win next
Against
week.
Colts?
Yep.
Well, both teams can rest starters now. I have to make a decision on that.
What
I have to see. Well, because the Bills beat the Browns.
The game.
No.
I want the fucking ever the game. Their fucking linebacker Bond just beat a double team block and got Ben Wilson in the backfield because,
Maxie Bond was their best. Maxie Bond is their best linebacker. He was a Pro Bowler.
I thought their best linebacker was the guy that got from the Bears. I mean, from the Giants. No, that's...
You mean the Steelers?
That's the Redskins.
No, the Redskins.
Yeah. They got a linebacker from the Steelers who's good, but Maxie Bond was after Bednarik retired, he was their star on defense.
Yeah.
Well, other than maybe Irv Cross.
Well, obviously there's not a ton of footage out there, but from what I saw, Maxie Bond was their best player, probably.
Fighting through a double team.
Well, no, Timmy Brown was probably better.
Here's what the Bills-Colts game means to the Bills. With a victory, the Bills will clinch the third seed, 11-5, which would earn them a right to host the third place team in the AFC West, which would be, at this point, the Raiders. With a loss, the Browns could end up hosting potentially the Raiders, and the Bills could host the Chiefs. So I'm not sure that either one's that good, because the Raiders beat the Colts in the playoffs last year in the first round.
Yes, but the Bills have beaten everybody that's got my name attached to it. So
I was on I hadn't started my role until after the Colts-Raiders playoff game last year. I remember losing that game, and then the Cardinals-Packers knocked one of my other teams out. So all of a sudden I was down to one game, and I was the only one without a Super Bowl, and it just looked bleak.
And now you're the first one to win every game in your division.
Well,
With every division.
Every division.
If the Cardinals beat the Giants, I win that division. So yes, I will have 4 divisions. Or if the Eagles come back, which doesn't look like that's going to happen.
Oh my God! You got to be fucking kidding! Oh wow, cool.
So let's take a look at the NFC West and see what is the chances of that happening.
Well, the Rams are going to win.
So these Broncos are my only chance left at the division, at least.
So the Rams will be 9-6. The Cardinals are let's say they both finish 10-6. We split head to head. I think it was a point each time, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
You could still take it because you have a better division record. I would finish 3-3, and you are 5-1. So no, the Cardinals need to beat the Giants or win in Week 17.
Don't you have like a pansy in Week 17?
I'm looking.
At the end of the first quarter, the Bucks and Broncos, 2 playoff-bound teams, are tied. Scoreless.
Of course, the Rams have the Cowboys. So
Yeah,
Cardinals
I know.
have the Seahawks. Cardinals have the Seahawks.
So
At Seattle.
So you're going to win that game.
Well, it's at Seattle. Seattle does play tough at home.
Just to quick this game up. The Rams beat the Eagles 17-10, despite the computer doing a lot of fun things. Norm Snead, I think, finished the game 14 of 14. I'm going to go ahead and see what his stats were.
There's
Norm
a nice touchdown
Snead,
pass.
14 for 14. So that means, no, I'm sorry, 15 for 15. That means I have gone against 2 fucking teams, and they have completed 45 of 48 passes against me.
Okay, now throw Glenn Griffin of the Bengals in there. How does that change it?
Hold on one second. Let me go look. Glenn Griffin had a good game against me. I mean, he had more incompletions, but he still completed a lot of passes. 30 of 33, 15 of 15, and
45 of 48. Dick Wood finished 19 to 24. So after going 12 for 12, he threw 5 completions after that, including 2 interceptions. No, 1 interception.
Let's see here. Schedule. What's the week schedule? Browns, Bengals. Player stats. Glenn Griffin. 19 for 26, so he had 7 incomplete passes. So
10 total incompletions between you
10 total
three
incompletions. Yeah. So 19 and 15 is 34 plus 30, 64 for 74.
And you still actually have to play the good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny Jurgensen.
Mm-hmm.
The real life good quarterback.
Well, I mean, Len Dawson was pretty good.
I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying that Len Dawson completing missing 3 passes and going 10 of 13 is one thing. Going 30 of 33.
Right.
And then this guy going 15 for 15.
Okay. You know how sometimes when you guys are playing and I'm done, I go through my YouTube subscription feed to see what's been uploaded?
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon interviewed Governor Cuomo, and here's the title of the video: Governor Andrew Cuomo on global praise and Cuomo sexual fans.
What?
EA YouTube censors. I said Cuomo, not the other one. Yes, I've never heard that term, and if that's going to be a term, screw Andrew Cuomo. No, never mind. Bad choice of words. To hell with Andrew Cuomo. He is not doing a good job. People in my line of profession were left to slaughter.
Power plants.
Yes. As we were moving, they were moving employees all over the state, spreading it all over the place. Luckily, my plant didn't get any, but we had movement. We had people coming in right up till 10 days after lockdown.
Oh, what? Why the hell? This is a semi-pro team, isn't it? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't even want to go there.
This guy, Hardy, just blew through my defense as if it was Bob Hayes a year early.
All right, I'm going to switch over to...
You know what I'm waiting for is next year when the Cowboys are playing the semi-pro team and Bob Hayes gets cut from behind by a semi-pro guy.
That will send me off the deep edge.
I know.
I'll be right back.
Well, there's the Bucks. Tying the game. I mean, they are a playoff team, I guess.
And you mentioned the big play that got them down close. I think that big play left them reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it.
7-7.
Ryan Moody, 2 hours ago, Ryan Moody uploaded a video titled Madden 20 Proves It's a Joke.
The thing about Ryan Moody, and Madden has lots of problems, but he's so obsessed, and I'm sure he's just trying to get views, and that's how he makes money.
It's working.
But it's like, if you hated the game that much, there's no way you're still playing it that much to keep putting videos out, you know?
Yeah. Hulk Hogan versus Jesse Ventura from the AWA. Yes, please. Let's put that in download now.
What? This team plays way better run defense than anyone but the Chiefs. Semi-pro team.
So what are you going to be down to? Your Cardinals game?
I got the 2 against John, the Cardinals, Giants, and the Lions, Packers.
God, I would love to see a Giants-Lions win.
Plus the showcase game, the Chargers and Saints. The 93 All-Star game, MLB uploaded from Canton Yards today.
Ah, yeah, that was a good one.
Official MLB All-Star, the official MLB channel, so that'll stick around.
That was with Cal Ripken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 93, yeah.
That's why I did that.
He homered in that game, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
I believe so. Ooh, NFL hardest hits. That'll be a good video. So she'd say, well, it starts right off. I was going to say, it starts right off with the Bucks in all red, so you know it's newish videos. Newest hits.
Well, they did in 2002, then in the early 2000s, and it was still pretty violent back then.
4 hours ago, Ryan Moody has a video titled EA Sports now knows Madden isn't simulation football. So it took him 2 hours to go from that to Madden is a joke.
Okay.
Oh, God.
95, Philadelphia, Oakland joined in progress. By the channel Raiders Classics.
Sorry, I don't think of anything in the 90s. Classics.
Well, it's the name of the channel. But yeah, he's been doing a lot of early 2000s, late 90s games. Oh, here's one. 2002 Cal Bears versus Arizona State on the Cal Bears Archive channel.
Absolutely ridiculous.
See, 2002, that should be Aaron Rodgers. Marshawn Lynch.
Of course it's picked off.
Oh, here's one. How about, oh, that's not the full game. MLB, you cocksuckers.
What?
Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game, and they only showed a 2-minute highlight.
Oh.
I want the full game.
It was the greatest pitch game I've ever seen.
Well, I would have to beg to differ and say that the Roger Clemens 20 strikeout from 1986 was a pretty damn good game. I watched that last month.
Well, I didn't see that live or whatever.
No, I didn't see that live either. And the day of the Kerry Wood strikeout, I wasn't watching live either.
Oh, yeah, I did get to see that one, and it was amazing.
I saw the highlights on SportsCenter the next day.
I don't remember.
Oh, God damn it, this is ridiculous.
Is the Roger Clemens one out there?
Well, it should be, because ESPN aired it last month on television. So there's a channel called Toronto's. I'm going to have to... They have a game from 1989, the Bulls and Magic, but they made it available for kids, so you cannot put it in a playlist. I actually have to go download it right now, or else I'll lose it. Oh, come on, why is YouTube doing this? Where's my... It's okay. 1989 Bulls Magic. No. 12/20/89. Just found another game from MJ Legacy has it, and it's the same length. So that's good. I don't have to. First, I'm going to subscribe to this MJ Legacy. And then I can put it in the playlist so I don't have to stay up downloading a game tonight.
I might lose to the semi-pro too.
That could potentially cost you home field advantage.
Yeah.
That would mess everything up.
I don't even know why I would be allowed in the playoffs if I lose to this team. But they're legitimately quick. Like, their defense is as fast as everything.
Well, if I remember, the Buccaneers do have a lot of real players on the team.
Okay. Yeah, they don't.
I just played the Buccaneers.
No, they are a playoff team, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a first down.
1995 AHL All-Star Game. That's a unique one. I don't know who would have been in the AHL at that time. You gotta think maybe there's an NHL player, though.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know if he'd be a good one, but I'm sure.
It's incomplete. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around. Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well. I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
What? Okay.
8 yards closer for third down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll set up a throw. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout.
Before I go to bed, I'll upload the last wild card game.
Okay.
And then I'll get me caught up for tomorrow.
Is this the anniversary of that strikeout game? Because there's another. ESPN has an interview with him.
Which one?
Kerry Wood.
I suppose it's possible. I mean, we are in May.
Yeah, it was in May. I just don't remember the exact date.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second and 10. Moving the pressure right. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there
7-7 at halftime.
Oh, you're fine.
I don't
Sound
know.
like Vinny.
Yeah, but I don't do
Hey,
those
I
kind
was
of things.
losing 20-3. I had a right
Yes,
to be.
but you won. When I'm losing 20-3 to the computer, I get beat 31-3.
1994 Packers Jets. Wait, what's the name of this? Dreaded Kaz uploaded
To YouTube?
Yeah, 94 Packers Jets. It's in 2 parts.
All right, here we go. I've been scared of this game too.
You doing the Cowboys now?
Cowboys Redskins. Yep.
Oh.
Wow. Is this game number 3 for you?
Let's go Redskins.
This will be it. Game 4.
Oh, I meant tonight. I don't know.
No, game number 2 tonight.
Oh, okay.
I did 2 nights ago and 2 tonight.
Pirates of the Caribbean gets Lady Reboot. Because
All right.
it's worked so well. It's worked so well with Ghostbusters and
Oceans.
Yes, Ocean.
13 or whatever.
Ocean's 8, wasn't it?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Redskins were what colors?
What?
Home.
You
got to see the semi-pro guy make
right.
a one-handed catch over my defender and get his feet down.
Yeah, I saw that.
What? Evans? John Evans?
That was Odell Beckham-esque.
Freaking ridiculous.
This ought to be a 1-minute deal. San Antonio Spurs best plays from 2019-2020. They haven't had a good season. No, I don't want to talk about.
I do have 4 X Factors now on defense, so I'll take it. At the Washington Redskins. Washington Redskins.
1992 NCAA Women's College World Series National Championship between UCLA and Arizona.
Snore.
Yeah, I'm not downloading that one.
Craig Krenzel going for the run.
I'm sure it's cool for the girls who played in it, though.
Oh, yeah.
Long before the...
Welcome back to Sack to the Future 1964, week number 16, game number 4 on this channel. And I'll be playing my favorite team, Dallas Cowboys, who are 14-0, going against the Washington Redskins, who are 7-7. Cowboys need to keep winning because the 700 Hall of Famer Green Bay Packers are 13-1. And of course, I lost my broadcast fucking again.
Both of you had that problem tonight.
Now, to be clear, you just said you have 4 X Factors on defense. So I don't think you get to complain about the Packers anymore.
But I don't have that many superstars. Okay, I'm back.
The Broncos
have
1.
Superstar or X Factor?
X Factor. And 1 superstar, I think. Both on defense.
Well, I got my superstar became an X Factor, so I lost a superstar and became an X Factor.
Yeah.
Anyway, 14-0 Cowboys have to keep winning because the Green Bay motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not getting anything on here. I'm right on your channel and nothing's popping up.
This is interesting. Oh, nice block by Taylor. He's not just a receiver.
All right, 7 seconds again for a third fucking time. Up to 15 seconds. Oh, motherfuck.
Yeah, you got some kind of issue.
All right. I can't get the goddamn game to pause. What the fuck is going on? Well, I guess I could start the game completely over.
Yeah.
Since all I did was the opening kickoff.
I know this has happened to me quite a while ago. I think you have to sign out and sign back in. Or what you could try to do is grab a second controller, turn that on to a different profile, and run the broadcast through that profile. Alright, I wanted to look up Kerry Wood's strikeout.
See if you can get on, because I'm up to 30 seconds, which I haven't made it yet.
Okay.
Nope, there it went. So I'm going to turn off my fucking game here.
Let's see.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today.
Well, I just found
This
that
kick is good.
the game is on YouTube. The Kerry Wood game. A 2-hour version of it. It was uploaded by the Chicago Cubs yesterday. And it was May 6th, 1998. So,
Yep.
we'll put that in the download now. And we'll fuck it. We'll put it in watch later as well.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I just remember the Astros lineup was pretty loaded. And they just stood there with the way his curveball was going. They were just, their knees were locked over, and it was like, strike three.
I listened to a I'm going to draw a blank now on the Mets. Oh, Tom Seaver. 19 strikeout performance from 1970, and he struck out the last 12 batters. So I think that's pretty freaking impressive, too.
Yeah.
He could have kept going.
Yeah, I mean, there's, obviously people have thrown perfect games, but...
Yeah.
But I mean, I've seen a couple no-hitters, on time. Not that I was watching the whole game, but because ESPN or MLB or whatever is like, hey, this guy has a no-hitter in the 7th, and so, but it's not. I don't know. Obviously, that's impressive to do, but
especially nowadays where they take the pitchers out, they're more likely to get a combined no-hitter or combined one-hitter.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, which sucks. I don't like it. But.
No, me either. Is it possible to get a combined perfect game? Would that be allowed?
It is possible.
Yes.
I don't know. Would they count it that way?
Yep.
I don't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, perfect game just means that nobody reaches base, and it's only 27 outs.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
27 up, 27 down. Now I think it would be the ultimate perfect game, which has never happened as far as I can tell. Well, yeah, because 20 strikeouts is the record. Would be 27 strikeouts. If you get that, then you've done something.
Right.
Until you do that, when you can do that, talk to me. Until then, child's play.
If someone does that, I will admit that Gary Wood is not the best pitched game.
Right? Yeah. Well, hey, at least we can have this argument because neither Kerry Wood nor Roger Clemens are in the Hall of Fame. So.
Yeah. Different reasons, but yeah.
I would think that Clemens had a better career.
Yes.
That was a hell of a summer, though, for the Cubs. I remember I didn't watch many of the games because I was so busy. But obviously I watched SportsCenter every day during that point in my life. And just seeing the highlights between Sosa and McGuire. And, it's been tainted since then, but
right.
Still, it kept me interested in baseball that summer when, the Braves were still the Braves, but the Red Sox were nowhere, so.
Well, and the Cubs weren't supposed to be anything. I didn't go into it like, you always at the beginning of the year, maybe, we'll see. But really, it's like, eh. And then, then they bring up this rookie and he strikes out 20 of, the best lineup in the National League. You're like, whoa, wait a minute. They might have something here.
Any notification yet?
Nothing yet.
And then, but they were loaded and supposed to have Kerry Wood and Mark Pryor were going to win 10 consecutive Cy Youngs between the two. And then Mark Pryor had some sort of weird phantom injury. And
no, it's just waiting.
Oh, what? These Buccaneers are just... They can throw my guys off. They can jump over and make one-handed catches. Maybe the Bears don't want anything to do with the Buccaneers.
I'm taking it failed.
Yeah. Got the 30 seconds again.
That was
odd. I don't understand why.
Hot potato.
All right, let me look. Let me do a Google. See if I can figure out what you need to do.
Oh, you dumb idiot.
Are you getting an error?
Yeah. It just says error, can't do it at this time. Although I've gotten farther than I think I have the last 2 times.
Oh, I have a notification.
I have up to a minute now.
I have a notification. That's
all right. Well, I hate to say this shit all over again, but...
Take 6.
This is try number, I don't know, 4, 5, or 6. Maybe it's an omen. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this game tonight. Hey, I got 2 people watching, so...
No, me. I'm one of them.
Where was I? Yes, 14-0 Cowboys, 7-7 Redskins. If the Cowboys win, then, you know, they still have a shot for home field throughout. If the Cowboys lose this one, then it's who knows what happens the next week, because the Cowboys play the Rams next week, and I run both teams, so I have to let the computer decide that one. So, anyway, here we are. The Redskins are a good team. I've played them twice, and they have given me troubles both times. It's rainy in Washington. I have had difficulty this week playing against the real quarterbacks. Well, against all the quarterbacks this week, as 2 quarterbacks one went 30 for 33, which if you listen to my last 2 episodes, or the first one and then the last one, you'll hear me bitching about the quarterbacks, and then the one just earlier went 15 for 15. The semi-pro guy that's low-rated went a lowly 26 of 33 or something like that, so...
And that's why he's in the semi-pros.
That's right. So we'll see what happens when I'm playing Sonny Jurgensen, who is the best of all these quarterbacks I'm playing. But the defense I have on the Cowboys is probably the best defense I have of any team. So there you can see the records. The Eagles are 8-7. They just lost the Rams. Cowboys are 14-0. The Redskins and Giants are both 7-7. Everybody below the Cowboys has been knocked out of the playoffs. So we'll see what happens here.
There we go. Knocked it away.
And we've already had one change where the Cowboys were going to receive the ball the last time. And now they're kicking, which I'm okay with. Now, if you remember when I played the Redskins last, basically what happened is the Redskins marched up and down the field, but you got to keep them out of the end zone. There is Sonny Jurgensen, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,057 yards passing. They have Hall of Famers aplenty.
Looks like the Broncos have salted away this game, which will mean they will be 13-2.
Yes.
With 1 game to go.
Tied
And
with
how
the
did you do
Chiefs.
against the Chiefs this year?
Beat them both times.
So you have clinched the division with this win.
No, I
right?
have not.
No, the Raiders.
I beat
Raiders
the
can still
Chargers.
do it.
I split with the Chiefs.
Oh, okay. So you have not.
And
Riley
I
Manson,
also
John
lost to the
Nisby,
Raiders.
Rick Leeson, Charlie Taylor, Angela Coa, Bobby Mitchell. Lots of Hall of Famers here.
So both my losses are in the division. Which means I can still blow it.
But I think that guarantees you can't fall all the way to 6.
Well, what's
No,
the Raiders
because
record?
the Raiders the Raiders can do is 12-4.
Oh, okay, good.
So the Raiders are the 6th seed.
Okay. So the Raiders get the Bills.
Or the Browns, still a
Oh.
possibility
Okay.
to be determined.
Oh, man. I really need to win the division. A bye sounds better than either one of those games.
I just got
George Andre,
Facebook
Bob
is-
Lay, Jim Colvin, Larry Stevens, Chuck Howley, Jerry Tubbs, Leroy Jordan. And defensive backs are Cornell Green, Bishop at the corners, Jimmy Ridlin, Mel Renfro, the safeties. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, it didn't matter. It was okay for me to wait. Well, Facebook, I got new friends today because I had a bunch of notifications or potential, so I added a bunch. And I'm seeing their posts from 4 or 5 days ago. Wouldn't that be weird
Interception
if I
by
would?
Cornell Green, and he goes all the way for the touchdown.
Wouldn't that be weird if I were to start clicking like on things that happened before I was friends with them?
Did you just say you got a pick 6 against Jurgensen?
Yep.
Figures.
One of my X factors.
It's raining in Washington.
It is. Seven nothing Dallas.
I should be going to bed. I gotta get up and go grocery shopping tomorrow in the,
Oh, come on.
My guy just pulled off not a one-handed, but a nice interception himself.
Sonny Jurgensen 0 for 1 with an interception.
I see you put the Bucks in their Tom Brady jerseys.
Just a tribute to their savior.
You know, we'll probably be 80 years old by the time we make present day, but that would technically mean that at one point John will would have the potential to control Tom Brady, because he'll be the Bucks by then.
Of course, by the time we're 80, this game would be, what, 3D? Virtual reality?
Yeah. And Maddenisms will actually punch you in the groin.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be virtual. We'd all be wearing little visors.
I don't even bother putting my teeth in for games.
And Charlie Taylor's tackled for a loss by
I should
Jerry
say,
Tubbs.
by the time we get to the point where Tom Brady's on the Bucks, John's son Ryan will be controlling the teams.
There you go.
Yeah. Because he'll be in his 40s. Now, once this Broncos-Bucks game is over, I'm going to be going to bed.
Yeah, well, it's 2 in the morning. So.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Yeah. You sound like you're off to a good start.
36-yard line.
And the the Redskins are going to punt. Bob Lee got in the face of Sonny Jurgensen.
Nice catch.
fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Still got 2 timeouts, or else you could be in a situation to run out the clock if you get one more first down.
Right.
After you have them burn their timeouts.
Dandy Don Meredith. 37 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 3,346 yards passing.
So 2nd and 9, and you have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. This is Cobb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Couldn't just get a first down around the clock out, could you, family?
Not when they bring everyone up like that. They were asking for it.
Well, that's one of the Bills' 3rd touchdown. It was 3rd down and long, and they went one-on-one coverage in press against Albert Benyon.
Oh.
So I burned them.
Well, I just do a stupid interception. So
when it's the Cardinals and you guys, or one of you, I think it was you, Phantom, did that. I kept overthrowing or underthrowing the damn thing.
I think I remember that Cardinals and the 49ers, I think was it.
Yeah.
Ed Schlebeck is 10 of 29, so it's about time.
Schlebeck. I pronounce it Schlebeck. I remember a character from Cheers, Eddie Lebeck, and just add a CH to it, but with this S sound. I don't know why. That's just the way I pronounce it. It might have been Schlebeck. Who knows?
God damn it.
Oh, I missed him. And so he gets out of the...
Why are there so many lights on in my living room? Do they think I work at a nuclear power plant or something?
Yeah.
Dog! My God, my dog just farted so loud. You guys probably heard it. And she's looking at me like I didn't do it. Oh my God, it stinks. Oh. Trying to go to bed.
SWAT.
You knocked out my internet. I don't have the feed of the games anymore.
What? Oh, I can still hear
fart. You. Yeah, I can't see your game anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, that stinks.
Oh, this goddamn game. That's 2 times in 2 fucking games that they do this bullshit offside.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking game. Fucking piece of shit game.
They're not going to call their final timeout.
No.
They've given up.
That should do it. So the Broncos win 26-7.
You farted again, dog. Go away.
Unless I decide to snap it out.
Leave it on.
Nah. Okay. It's over. Broncos 13-2, but still haven't clinched any kind of division because world's
just knocked somebody out of the Redskins. Oh my God!
So,
what did you eat, dog?
That's halfway through this game or this week. What do I still have? The 49ers nobody cares about, and the Patriots now are of no value to anyone. So, a couple of games to not tune into. But I have no idea when they're going to be anyway, so there you go.
All right, guys. All right, I got to go. I'm choking to death.
Okay.
Have a good night. Good luck,
you too.
guys.
All right, well, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching.
Fucking horse shit.